coming up in this video, we have a Fisker exclusive. I've got someone live on the phone with me that's going to share some information about another YouTuber spreading false information, saying that Nissan, the deal that's being done or supposed to be done with Fisker is rubbish because they got loads of debt. We're going to reveal exactly how much debt they've got and how low they are down the list. But if you don't listen to me and you'll listen to another guy on YouTube telling you they've got loads of debt and they're about to go bust, maybe you'll find this video interesting. And now let's listen to our guest, MSK. And now on with the video. How are you, mate? Great to see you.
Yeah, not too bad. How are you, Martyn?
I'm doing very well today. Very well. It's been a busy day. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, in the studio at 5, doing Sensei's videos, putting those out. And then I've had back-to-back CEO meetings and YouTubers and people that want to be on the show. And now it's the highlight of my day. I'm talking to you.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Great to have you here, mate.
Just wanted to do a quick call because I posted a link on, I think it's the YouTube links on Discord.
Links for YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, links on YouTube. The reason why I did that was because I saw a YouTuber recently, within the last 24 hours, post a video, and he has about almost 200,000 subscribers.
Right.
And he is basically an EV, I think it's called the EV Viking. I'll post a link to that as well.
Thank you.
And he was talking about how Nissan was coming in to save Fisker. And then he went on to talk about how Nissan is a failing legacy motor company with like the biggest debt, 51 billion. So it's basically implying that, a company with a big debt is trying to save another company with a big debt, and they're both going to fail together. Now,
he's not friends with Marcus Brownlee or Elon Musk, is he, by any chance?
He probably is. I'm sure he's got some kind of, affiliation going on. So I thought, you know what? My first impression was, okay, wow, that is a big debt, 51 billion. Then I went on to do my own research and realized literally every single legacy motor company that we know of has an even bigger debt than Nissan, whether it be BMW, Volkswagen, Toyota, Renault, Hyundai, all of them. And so that's the link that I sent on the YouTube links on Discord.
Well, let's bring that in because this is a great Fisker bit of news. So let me just bring that up. Oh, that's publicly traded with the highest total debt. This is very, very useful. And Nissan is down at 10th, right? Okay. Yeah. So let me add this.
You should call out this guy, just like you called out Marcus Brownlee. Because,
I'm making enemies everywhere. What's his name?
I think it's the EV Viking, but I'll send you a link to that video.
Thank you. Well, let's just to stay where you are. Let's share this on the screen, folks. This is exactly what's happening right now. Now, this is no surprise. We've got people that are fascinated and dedicated to Ford. Well, Ford is basically run by the government. If it wasn't for the government, the Ford would have been bankrupt years ago. So look, these are the publicly traded automakers with the highest total debt. We have right at the top Toyota, as you can see, 240 billion in debt there. Volkswagen, they have debt of 202 billion. Ford, well, I mean, you can't make any more money with Ford. It's been going sideways for like 20 years. I don't see the point of it at all, including the dividend. We've got General Motors. These are all hot favorites of the US government. Remember the EV summit? Elon Musk wasn't even invited. And if it wasn't for Elon Musk, it wouldn't even existed. But there you go. He wasn't invited. It was Ford and General Motors who were the stars of the show, apparently. Then Hyundai, then Mercedes, then BMW, then Renault, then Honda, and then Nissan. But as exactly. So let's just come back to MSK, and this is the point that our guest wants to make today. This YouTuber, again, is trying to feather his own nest, make money for himself rather than serve, the viewer and the audience and help people and protect good companies. The reality is, he was saying that they've got a huge amount of debt and they're probably going to go bust. Well, if Nissan go bust, Honda, Renault, BMW, Mercedes, Hyundai, General Motors, Ford, Volkswagen and Toyota go pop first on a basis of debt position. I'm just generalizing. But MSK, thank you for sending that in.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I appreciate that you tried to bring the honest truth, honest information in this channel, and it just pisses me off. Sorry for the language, but it really pisses me off. I see there's just pushing
this is
false information.
Unfortunately, we live in a world where a lot of people are greedy and selfish, and it's all about themselves. The silly thing is, though, MSK, they don't understand that you gain more by being real. Mr. Beast, one of the most successful YouTubers in the world, has said the same message over and over again, and people ignore him. They set up YouTube channels and they go, right, I'm going to talk about this, and I want nothing to do with anybody else. It's my little world, my little island. And he says, no, share it with everybody, because the more people that talk about what you're doing, right, the better for you, as long as you do it better than anyone else and you work hard and you whatever. But people try and protect their little world, and all they do is crush themselves. So trying to put somebody down so it benefits you, makes you a few bucks, because a few people want to see what you're talking about, but you're going to grow much, much bigger and be much more successful in actually being open and honest and sharing with everybody. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't think like that and don't see it like that. So I appreciate you for sharing this information.
And also shout out to Shiba Inu. Amazing day.
You just want to get a little plug in there. That's fair enough.
Also, you know what? Shout out to Raman, because he asked the question, because he said, isn't Nissan in a huge debt? Because I'm sure he probably found the same information from someone who's pushing that negative news.
Correct.
Just to show, Fisker. So, got to get the honest news out there.
Stay where you are. I want to end this video and just give it some context. So there's one of our guests, one of our dear friends on the show calling in today, talking about Fisker and the false news. Let me just share with you on the screen, FSR. Let me bring it up for you right now as I end out this video. It's another day of false information. So there is Fisker down to 43 cents, short interest going crazy again. It shouldn't be down here. We've got some good news. So what do you think? Was MSK right? Do you even care what that YouTuber said? And I'm going to put links below and start a little campaign with him. We've got Marcus Brownlee. Now we got this chap, the Viking, whatever he is. I'll reach out to him and start a campaign or whatever. But anyway, so there you go. Click above my head for more links. Yeah, I'll post his channel. He won't post mine. He won't want to promote me, but I'll promote him. Absolutely no problem at all. Click above my head, down below in the description of the video, and over here, I'll put more links. Thank you, Tarek, for becoming a subscriber. Fisker, not short squeeze yet. False information again. Let's see if this YouTuber has got something to do with Elon Musk and Marcus Brownlee. Probably, because the information is incorrect. Once again, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.